So today we are going to see small business strategies. So what are all the strategies which are used for starting a small business? So small business we already know. What is small business? What is small business? Yes?
It is a business which you start with.
Okay. So small business enterprise, it is a business activity. It is a business company which is started with a small capital, less number of employees and less production. So the employees in that small business will be one or two, and there might or may not be production. So it is only like buying and selling of goods and services will be there in the small business enterprises. So small business enterprise is an enterprise which consists of small capital, less number of employees and less production or even no production. Less or even no production. Okay, this is known as small business enterprise. I hope that we have seen about small business enterprise. Yes, in the first few classes.
Yes.
Small business enterprise, its characteristics, its advantages. This. So strategies, like what are all the successful strategies for small business enterprise? So the first strategy is, why all the markers are not there? So the first one is like increase your market penetration. Can anyone go and get the marker and come? Like marker? What happened? Let me see whether I have any markers. What is market penetration? Yes. What is market penetration? Have you studied marketing?
Yes.
You are studying social work.
Yeah, this happens.
We're planning to start next week.
Marketing, huh? Okay.
Next one.
Next year,
We're studying marketing.
marketing.
As a course.
As a course, we are planning to start it.
Oh, it's a new one.
Yes.
Same rule. Yes.
So, increase your market penetration is one of the important strategies. What is market penetration? So, it is increasing your share. Okay, increasing your share within the existing products. If you are having like existing product like soya or corn, means the market, the share should be increased. By increasing your share with the available products, it's known as market penetration. It is not with new, yes, you can listen here. It is not with new products, but increasing your value of the share with the available products. Okay, that is known as market penetration. So this is the first strategy. We have to increase the market penetration. So increase market penetration means we have to increase the value of our shares in the available products, already existing products. It is not with new products, but we have to increase our share with the already available existing products in the market. That is one strategy. The second one is we have to consider alternative channels. Consider alternative channels. So if I am starting a small business, okay, you all know that I am selling chapatis, okay. So that is one business for me. That is one small business for me. So I have to not only depend on only one channel of distribution. I have to not only depend on one channel of marketing my product. Rather, I have to do subsequently the other channels. For example, I cannot take always come here and sit and I cannot sit. No. I should always go around the classes. That will be one type of marketing. Then I can be staying in that cafe and selling the products. So the channel of marketing should be changed. We should also change the marketing channels for my product. So if it is a small business enterprise, we may not get more customers. So in order to attract our customers and to have a regular customer, we need to have like marketing channels. We need to change our marketing channels. That is the second strategy. And the third one is focus on, are you able to see it? Focus on market segmentation. What is market segmentation? What is market segmentation? So market segmentation is dividing the market based on the age, qualifications, your sex, like that. Okay? So we have to focus on market segmentation. So if I am selling a small products means to which customers am I going to sell it? So am I going to sell the products for babies, or am I going to sell for the teenage girls, or am I going to sell for the male? Is it a male perfumes? So whatever we are doing, the focus should be on market segmentation. The focus should be on the targeted customers. Who are all our targeted customers? To whom we are going to market our product, to whom we are going to sell our product. So the focus should be on the target customers. And the next strategy is foster the existing customers. We have to keep our customers. We should not make them to move to the next product. Okay? So if I am selling means at least loyal customers I should have. If I am taking chapatis means I should know that okay, regularly this type of people will come and buy from me. I should focus on my customers, existing customers. I should not make them to move to the others. So only if I focus on the existing customers, my business will be flourishing. So this is also one of the important strategies. And the next one is
So, Manu,
yes.
so what can be one of the ways of making your customers not move, but maybe for
Quality. You can give quality products. Okay? If you give quality products at a reasonable price, your customers will not go from you to others. Okay? Yes. And the last strategy is right partnership. If you are having a partnership business, the partner should be a right person. He should be a loyal person. He should be an integral person. He should not cheat you and go. So you should have the right partnership of the person. So small business enterprise, these are the strategies which are to be followed in small business enterprise. We have to increase your market penetration. So increasing your market penetration is increasing the share value of the product for the existing product, not for the new product. And you have to consider the alternative marketing channels. So not only one channel we have to always do, but yes, you can keep your mobile inside. Okay, we have to use the alternative channels for marketing. There should not be always only one channel which should be used for marketing, but all the other channels should also be used. We should be focusing on overall your targeted customers. How we are going to segment the market. What age your product is going to sit. So you have to focus on the segmentation. Then you have to foster, you have to retain your existing customers. How many? Like whether you will be having 5 customers or 10 customers, but the customer should be loyal. They should be coming to your company for getting the product. Last one is you should have right partnership. So if you are having a partnership business, that partner should be a loyal one, trustworthy, integral. The partner should not be a cheater. Okay? So these are the common strategies which are used in small business enterprises. What is a startup? We already seen. Yes or no? We didn't see it? Okay, we'll see. What is a startup business? You would have now heard this startup is a term which is being used nowadays most of the places. Startup business, they will be like using this term. What is a startup business? Yes? You are trying to say something? What is a startup business? You don't know? From the name itself, you can just.
It's like a foundation of how you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, startup business is nothing but it is a new business which is started by 2 or more persons together with a common aim and objectives. Okay? Like if I have an idea, if he also has an idea, and if that idea is innovative, we may start a new business. A startup is a very young company. Okay, it is a new company which is started by one or two entrepreneurs who has the common goal and the objectives, especially innovative goals and objectives. With the common goals and objectives, and the most important part is the idea should be unique and innovative. The business idea of startup should be unique and innovative one. Okay? It should be different from others. It should not be the same as your friends are doing. If one of my friend is doing clothing business means I should also not copy from her. Okay? The business idea should be unique and different and innovative. Then only we can say that it is a startup business. So, I think 1 month before, I gave this example in your class, no? About the train startup.
Yes, indeed.
I think you are not able to remember.
When we were explaining about the types of
Small business, I think. Small business enterprise.
yes,
One of the type was startup business.
yes, the first one.
Yes. So one of the best example for startup business we can have like nowadays they are developing blogs. Yes or no? Developing blog. You don't know? Okay, in Facebook and YouTube they will be having videos now.
Oh, blogs.
Hmm?
BLOG.
No, blog, BLOG.
Oh,
It may be in a different term here, I don't know. But the videos which are in YouTubes and Facebooks, it is like one type of new innovative business nowadays. Like for doing that blogs, you will be paid. Okay, that is one type of innovative business which can be done. Then starting an online grocery delivery. Okay, so if you want to buy groceries, you have to go all along to Chipiku or Sana or City Mart. Then you have to spend 2 hours there and you have to stand in the long queue. So to avoid that, if you give the details of what all the groceries you want, they will come and deliver the groceries at your home. It is also one type of startup business. Nowadays, home delivery food, it is also there. If you go to a hotel and you can call and order your food, what they will tell, there is a delivery boy here, madam, he will be coming and giving, you can give him separately. Have you experienced it?
yes, no.
So it is like one kind of new businesses that are coming. Okay. So like this, there are a startup business. The business should be innovative. Business should be innovative. That's all. 6 reasons why we should have a startup business. Six reasons why we should have a startup business. Yes? Any idea? So the first important reason, the startups are flexible. There is no rigid policies, rules, regulations, time. It can start at any point of time and it can end. So the startups are flexible. It is not rigid. And the schedule of work is also flexible. So the work schedule is also flexible. There will be variety of tasks. The opportunities and challenges will be more. They will not be having only one work, but there will be lot of opportunities for growing. So the variety of tasks will be available. So if I am not willing to work in one task means I can be flexible to change my task to another one. So that is the most important in a startup business. So if I am working in a startup business, if I want to join a startup business, the working time is not it can be flexible, it is not rigid, and the task, the work given will be variety. I can choose the task which is available. That is one of the reasons. And next one is professional growth will be there. Professional growth. So if I start working in a small company, which is starting now, and keep your mobiles inside. If I start working like a small company, now only it starts growing means my professional growth will be there. I can be able to grow myself. There will be lot of things to learn and develop. So it helps in our professional growth. And the team will be very friendly. The team in which we are working will be very friendly. Professional growth will be there, and the team to which we are working will be very friendly. It will not be a leadership which is boss, but all will be the bosses, because we are all joining together as one group. So there will not be any one boss, but they will consider all of us as bosses. So the team will be very, very friendly. And next, you will be having lot of career opportunities. Lot of career opportunities. The large companies will be paying more than the startups. Okay, the large companies may be paying more than the startups. But if you are working in a startup, they require a lot of incentives, and you can also gain more experience from startup. So the career opportunities will be there. So if you work in a startup, the career opportunities will be there. So these are the reasons why you should join in a startup business. What are the steps or ideas to build a startup business? So the first important step is you have to find a good idea. So the first one is identifying the idea. Okay? Finding or identifying a good idea. So there might be a lot of ideas which will be coming, but we should identify what is the good innovative idea which will be successful in the business. So that is the first step to start a business. First you have to generate the idea. After generating the idea, the second one is we have to develop a business plan. Business plan is very important for any type of business. It may be small, large, or a startup business or a social business, anything. But business plan is very important. We have to develop a business plan. So, in your development of the business plan, you will be writing all the contents in the summary. So, the second step is developing a business plan. The third step, you should find whether your capital is there. Ensure whether you have adequate capital. We have to ensure whether adequate capital is there. Without having capital, we cannot start a business. Only if I have at least minimum capital, I can start a business. So we have to find out whether I am having the adequate capital to start my business. And after that, you have to choose the right people. Right people or employees. Choosing the right people, employees is very important. We have to select the right people for the right job. Otherwise, your business will not be successful. You will not get profit. Selecting the right person is very important. After selecting the right person, then we have to pick the right location where we are going to do the business. In which place we are going to do the business, and we have to design the site also. Not only picking the right location, but and designing also very important. Then after the place is decided, now your place is decided, you have capital, you have business plan, everything. What we have to do now? We have to place the marketing strategies. Marketing plan. Demonstrate marketing plan. Marketing plan should be created. How you are going to market your products? What is the marketing technique which you are going to use? What is the strategies which where you are going to use? After creating a marketing strategy, last one is you have to create the customer base. So without customers, you cannot flourish. So a business is being based upon the customers. Only if you have customers, you can be successful. Okay? So these are the steps or ideas for building a startup business. So the first one is you have to first find a good idea. So whenever you start for an like going to do a business, we have to find whether the idea is an innovative one, whether the idea is a new one or not. After idea identification, then you have to develop the business plan. The summary of the business plan should be there, the contents, everything should be clearly given. After business plan, then you have to ensure whether the capital is available. Without capital, we cannot do a business. So we should find out whether we have the capital enough for our business or not. Then after having the capital, we have to select the right people for the right job. If you are not selecting the right people, if you are not selecting the efficient one, then it affects your business. After selecting the people, then now you have to select the location where you are going to do the business. What is the designing you are going to make? Where is your site? In area 3 or area 4? Where? After that, you have to plan your marketing techniques. Last, you have to prepare a customer base. So these are the steps or ideas for a startup business. So if you are going to start a startup business, you should find out whether you have all these things. Okay? Yes. After startup, the next topic is franchising. Today we will complete the second unit. Okay? So for your mid semester, your first unit and second unit is there. Clear? Your first unit and second unit. And next week when we are meeting on Friday, you will be discussing from the first unit and second unit whether you have any doubts. You will be studying from unit 1 and unit 2 with the notes and with your lecture notes and with your written notes. If you have any doubts, at that time you can very well ask me. And for your mid semester, your pattern will be like, I will be giving 7 questions. Out of that, you have to select 5. 5 into 20, 100 marks. Okay?
Yes.
And it will be a collaborative one. Collaborative one means like direct questions will also be there, indirect questions will also be there. So you have to think and write. It is not directly writing what is entrepreneurship, qualities of an entrepreneur. It will not be that one. It should be think yourself as an entrepreneur and explain what all the qualities you have. Like that will be one question. And write a business plan of your own choice. Okay? If you are going to start a small business enterprise, what business you will start? What are all the characteristics? Like that, indirect questions will also be asked. You should be ready to answer both. Clear?
Yes.
Is this the strength of this class?
No, it's not a good.
How many of them are there?
3 or 4.
Okay. What is a franchisee? Have you heard this term? Franchising. Yes? Have you heard this term? So franchisee, it is a license. It is a license which is given to someone to start their own business and to run. Like for example, I can have it is like a branch. In short, we can say that it is a branch of a company. So I can also have maybe Chipiku, not Chipiku plus the same one. Maybe Chipiku having the same name, banner, etc. But I should get the permission. So it is like a license that grants permission to access. So I can access the name, the product, everything. But the license should be there. Okay. So the franchisee, it is like a branch. So the franchisee, so it is a license or an agreement or a permission given to start a business using the same name, banner, products, everything. So it is like a branch. And the franchisee, the person who is going to start that person, the product is known as the franchisee. A person who is going to start the business, branch business is known as a franchisee. That person should be giving an initial payment or a startup capital to start that branch. For example, if you see, you have only one KFC here. If you want to start another one, that one is a franchisee. Okay? If I am the person who is going to start that one, means I should give some capital to that KFC and I should get a license or permission that I am going to start a new branch. Can you now understand?
Yes.
So it is a permission or a license which we get in order to start a new business. And if you are going to start, you should give some initial payment or capital or money. Then only you can start the franchising. So is franchisee and startup both same?
No.
Okay. How?
The start of business is a new thing.
Yes.
That never existed.
Hmm.
While a franchisee is just an opening for
Yes.
one already existing.
Yes.
Mhm.
So the franchisee is not a new one. It is an already existing one. But a startup is a new one. Okay? So both are not same, both are different. So how to buy an existing business? How to buy an already existing business? So there are steps to buy an already existing business. So when you are now ready to buy a new business, already existing business means the first one you should see is you should see the cash flow. You should see the cash flow of the business. How much turnover they are bringing. How is the cash flow for that business? What is the profit? What is the income expenses? How well it is the cash flow. Okay. So you have to see the potentiality of the business. You have to see the potentiality. Whether that business, if I start, it will be a successful one or not. If it is loss, we cannot buy that business. So the first thing to start and buy a new business is you should see the potentiality. The second one is you should see the business values and ethics. So we should find out whether the business has some values and ethics or whether it has a negative purchase power, whether they are following the unethical procedures of doing a business or whether they are bypassing the government rules and regulations. So we should see whether the business is having some values and ethics. Then the third one is you should negotiate the price. Negotiate the price. If I am going to sell a business unit means, if I am telling 1 million, then what you will do? You will start negotiating. No, give for this 800, 900, then we will come to a final conclusion. So whatever the seller is giving, we should not buy always. We should start negotiating. We should start negotiating. Then you should submit a letter of intent. We should submit the letter of interest or letter of intent. Like if I am selling the business, I should be interested in selling. There should be no one forcing me to sell my business unit. So the letter of interest should be submitted. So we should not force anyone. We should the entrepreneur, the business should be sold by his own interest and knowledge. And the last one is you should complete the no due certificate. So there will be a certificate from the government stating that this company has no legal issues. Okay? We should get the no due certificate from the government that this company has no legal issues and this is the owner. So the person who is selling the business, he is the owner and there is no any other owner for this business. So the no due certificate should be owned from the government. Then you have to obtain the finances. obtaining the no due. Now the business is ready for purchasing. Now you can purchase the new business unit. So we have to obtain the finance and they get ready for the money and you have to give the money. After giving the money, the last step is you will be closing the transaction. So the transaction will be closed. After giving the money, the transaction will be closed. So these are the steps to buy an already existing business. Steps to buy an already existing business. Clear?
You can explain on submitting the letter. Submitting, point number 4.
Submitting letter of intent or interest. Okay? So I should get a letter from the owner who is going to sell. That he is selling with the interest. With this knowledge only he is selling the company. So I have to get the letter of interest from the owner. Whether I am really selling the company on my own interest or anyone is forcing me to sell it. So you have to follow these steps when you are buying an already existing company. Clear? How to form and protect a company. How to form and protect a company. So now you are like you know how to start a business, what is a startup, small business, this that. Now it is your time to discuss how to start a business, how to form a business, and how to protect it. Okay? So you'll be sitting as one group, discuss how to form a business and how to protect it. So, like maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes, then you will just come and present. Then I will be adding points to that. How to form and protect a business.